Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and DiscoveringBands.com. And for everyone watching, if you share this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature. And today I'm here with Noisecide. How you doing today?
Hey man, it's going good here. Yeah, I cannot complain.
It's great to have you. And for anyone not familiar with the project, you want to start off and give us a little history?
Yeah, thanks for having me here. Oh yeah. Well, I started this project in 2012, but it was just a project. So after a couple of years, I started to compose new music, right? So and then I made an audition, and I started to meeting some new musicians, right? So, and in 2018, I concrete, it's like we recorded some demos, and then in 2020, we released our first single. It's called Lifeless, and after that, we just keep doing that, right? We try to release at least one single every six weeks. So that is how all started.
Yeah. It looks like from the views on YouTube that the singles are going over very well from everybody.
Yeah, and we made a new version of the Lifeless. The first version was like kind of classic industrial, so we wanted to make it to sound more modern, if you can say so. So with the second version, it's like people started to pay attention to this, right? So it was a surprise for us, really. Yeah, and actually in Spotify, it got a lot of attention. So we were really happy for that. So yeah. It was cool. Thank you.
And how do you describe your style of music? Because there's like metal, industrial, electronic. There's a lot of different elements involved.
Yeah, we tend to say we do like alternative industrial metal, because we put a lot of alternative influences there as well. So I think that's a correct way to say, but we don't like, how do you say, tax or put how do you say, I don't know the word, to put tax or put
genre, yeah.
Yeah, genre, exactly, yeah.
Now I know your music is inspired by technology and the future and stuff, and I was wondering where do you guys see the world in maybe the next 20 years from now with all the technology?
Oh, technology is going really fast. So I don't know, in 20 years, maybe it depends. I think it depends. But we're going to be more, everything's going to be more automatic, if you can say so. And maybe a lot of robots. Could be. Yeah.
So do you think in a good or bad way?
Yeah?
So do you think in a good or bad way?
It depends on how you use it. I mean, I think it's going to be good, but we have to just be careful, right? But for me, I'm an optimistic person. So I think if we use it well, it's going to be like really cool for me.
And now with the album out, what are you currently working on?
Yeah, we're currently working on the second album, but as we did with the first one, we are just compiling. So we are going to release single after single, and then when we have like 12 songs, we're going to put it on an album again. Like we did with the first album. It's called Genesis because it's the first, so it's the start of everything. So we just released singles, and then we put it on this album. So it's going to be the same with the second one. And the second one is going to be more and you're going to notice more the alternative influences there.
And what kind of influences would you say?
Oh, so you can say Bring Me the Horizon, Linkin Park, also Nine Inch Nails. Yeah, that's more industrial, but it's like a mix of everything. But you can notice more the alternative because of the melody. The melody is more, in my opinion, is more alternative than industrial. But it's a way to explain. Maybe when you listen to it, then you're going to know what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Now, if people want to look you up online, find your music on social media, how do they do that?
Do you mean like the social, the
links? Like how do people get your music online, like Bandcamp?
Yeah, we are on Bandcamp, on Instagram. You can check that out, and you can check out the Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. We have everything on almost all music platforms. So you can just / Noisecide or search for Noisecide and like this. So you're going to find really quick. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it was great having you today and talking with you, and I look forward to what you have coming up in the future. And everybody, look them up. Thanks,
Michael, and thanks for having us. And I'm glad because of this opportunity. So,
anytime. Great to have you.